All right. Here we go. Both players are ready, so Birb, count it down.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
All right. You got to...
Some bucos.
And right into my ear. Yeah, so we got clean boards here all around. Doge able to knock down his first Tetris. Sodium is already there.
Yeah, so this should be another. I mean, seriously, as Chris Tank said, this has been a very stacked bracket. Like every match has been super, super exciting to see. You know, there hasn't really been any that's been like, you know, kind of a dud. I mean, maybe some early top outs here and there, you know, but I mean, overall, everybody has truly brought their A game, and that is. It just makes me, as a player and as a commentator, it makes me really happy to see that.
You know, even as a viewer, you know, giving the show to everybody here, we have quite the audience, not even just Tetris players. Look how many people from the convention have just made their way over here to look at these players.
Yeah, see what's going on.
They know that something magical is happening as these players are playing with such brilliant performances. Words are hard. 96,000 for Sodium, 95 for Doge, neck and neck through 21.
Yeah, ooh, Doge.
Ooh, didn't go long bar flat, but it is going to work out. Ready for another long bar. Does it come? And it will. Doge, look at, talked about keeping it calm and cool. Look at Doge. He is just, he could be on a beach right now and you wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's pretty well known, right, for surviving some crazy digs like this. I believe it was either here last year or at the Waco event last year. I don't remember, but had some insane dig. It was like level 20 and just was going for like several levels and way up towards the top. You were thinking like, man, there's no way, right? And managed to get out of it, just stayed like super composed, like, you know, stone cold like this, just no change in expression, and was able to just survive, no problem whatsoever.
And Doge going to put the bar in the Aki position, get ready for business. There's the long bar, and there's that Tetris. Boom, knocks it down. 213 to 193. We're almost through 50 here, Burb.
Yeah, and they'll be off to a nice start. You know, we saw, of course, Doge was, you know, among the top 8 that did get the bye into this second round of this tournament. You know, Sodium having to fight through Pastel Charlie, you know, who, you got to give props to her. She really put on a good show, kept it close the whole way through. You know, and if you want to go back and watch that after this is over today, definitely recommend. That is a match. Definitely recommend watching.
Yeah, definitely watch her qualifier too. Watching her make the bracket with, I think it was like a 900 something. That was,
yeah.
Like, she popped off, and the whole place was electric. It was awesome. And that's one of the cool things about these live events. Nice dirty Tetris and perfect well transfer for Doge. But as I was saying, it's such an electric atmosphere at a live event like this. Not something you get just watching at home online.
Yeah, and it's always interesting to see. It's always interesting to see how different players handle, you know, the differences, right? A lot of these people, you know, used to playing in online tournaments just from their bedrooms, you know, or wherever they play from, you know, their basement, whatever, wherever it might be, right in their house, and you know, have the live reactions to every little thing, right? And, you know, little missed job, you hear, oh, right, in the crowd, you know. It's interesting to me how different players handle that. Some people kind of succumb to the pressure, whereas others, you know, may perhaps feed off that.
Yeah, you know, as a performer myself, not in the Tetris community, but outside, you know, I really feed off that audience reaction. You know, knowing that you've got the audience dialed in with you while you're playing a game, that they're so focused that when you make a misdrop or you do something amazing and you hear that reaction, you certainly feed off that. But like you were saying, if you're used to sitting at home, being in a VC, you know, with your friends on Discord or maybe playing some matches out on Max Out Club, being in a live event, very much a different thing.
Yeah, definitely a very different experience. Speaking of different experiences here, we got a good experience going on here for both these two. It is a pretty good game going on. 452 to 366. Sodium with a Tetris will go to 390, so staying within shouting distance here.
Yeah, 100 lines, 400K. I mean, what can you say? It's very good Tetris being played here. All right, Doge was able to clean up that board after that slight misdrop and is now ready for the Tetris. Gets the bar in, bangarang, Tetris 479. I say that with the king sitting right next to me, getting me the side eye here.
Yeah, you know, you might want to be careful in the parking lot later, Colin.
Well, he did say you'll never know when you got, right? All right, we've got Doge at 502, Sodium at 482. There's a Tetris for Doge, 525.
Yeah, just for you, Chris, here we go. Simul boom Tetris for Doge and for Sodium here as we're getting set to transition. Just a few lines to go. Eon's here. There's so much Tetris happening right now here in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, Tetris, Texas, what can you say?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just synonymous, right?
Yeah.
All right, there's another long bar and another Tetris for Sodium up to 573. He's got one more in the tank. Sodium at Doge at 571, excuse me, has one Tetris available as well. Both players holding out for the long bar. Drought starting to form.
Yeah, we are so neck and neck here as we transition on Doge's side at 603. 597 here for Sodium has brought this back.
Yeah, I would say this is a neck and neck affair here. You know, Doge level 20, Sodium level 19. Sodium at 623 up to 625 with those couple of burns. Does have a couple more holes in the board to contend with, so he's going to do that now. Meanwhile, Doge is starting to stack up for a Tetris. He's at 637. Let's see if he can get another long bar. He is going to be able, but he stashes it to the left. I like the play there, Birb.
Yeah, it was very well done. Very creative solves here from Doge. Try and keep things under control. That's what you got to do here at the highest levels of play.
Yeah, going to get another Tetris there up to 691, Sodium 660. So about a Tetris back. Both players now level 21.
Yeah, my word. Doge kind of getting to a tight spot here up on the top. Just trying to figure out the solve at the moment, but pieces just not quite cooperating. Okay, Bar going to come in for some relief and another one. So he's managing to work this down, but in the meantime, this is Sodium's chance to really take the lead, but hasn't been able to capitalize so far.
Yeah, and Doge has now cleaned up the stack. He's started to build up for a Tetris. He's at 709. There's the Tetris for Sodium up to 700.
We are still neck and neck here.
Yeah, look at this, 700 to 709. Both players level 23. This is high-level Tetris, and they are both executing very, very well. There's a long bar. There's a Tetris for Doge up to 739. Sodium waiting for the long bar as well. He's at 704, stashing pieces to the left. Going to have to take a couple more burns. Oh, of course, there's the bar when the well is sealed. 707 for Sodium. Just needs another bar. Is the bar going to show? Finally going to show, and there's a Tetris. Meanwhile, Doge is now in the middle of a dig. He's at 745. Needs an L or a J. Going to turn it into a piece and get a I piece for some relief, but is not out of the woods just yet.
Yeah, this is getting really tight here. It's just...
Yeah, this is the opportunity Sodium needs. Going to get that long bar. There's a Tetris. He has an 802. Doge at 754. Doge is now in a bit of a dig halfway, but that square going to come in absolute clutch. Would love another square over that side, but I'm going to turn it into a couple dependencies. Get another long bar. There's a Tetris up to 791. Make it a double. Go to 823. 834 for Sodium. Sodium going to get a long bar to fill out column 8, and now he's going to have to do a delayed burn. Gets the well back open. He's at 836. There's a long bar. There's a Tetris. Go up to 868.
Yeah, I mean, this is really looking like it might come down to the wire here as we're on 26s for both. Been a very exciting match already here. This is just game one. And you got to remember, we got 29 coming up.
And both
perhaps,
players.
Both players could really put on a show there. Can we see the live 39 super kill screen?
Yeah, I don't think we've seen it at all yet where both players got to the super kill screen.
Yeah, not today so far. Perhaps this could be the one here.
Yeah, we've got 886 for Sodium, 937 for Doge. Doge is going to look for a max out. There's a long bar. There's a Tetris, 973. One more will do. Sodium going to use a couple of long bars to get Tetris ready. He's at 920. And there's the Tetris and the max out for Doge into 29.
That J on the left side. I think meant to put that first one flat, but now his board's in some trouble here.
And we've got 29 and 4 burned lines here.
Everybody's had a great time today. We're very happy that everyone.
Oh, and Sodium in trouble here. Going to transition with this line clear. And not going to be able to clear. 962.
Hang on the left.
And Doge at 828 is going to take the 1-0 lead.
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right, we've got players stacking. Doge able to strike first blood with the score right there. Sodium going to follow suit. Yeah, but what a game number one we just saw. You know, Doge, I did mention, said that he had never worked so hard for a max out before.
Not even his first? Like, come on.
We may see both of these players working hard for their next max outs. This game almost going the distance. Of course, Sodium topping out one line before 29. He's going to look to rebound and turn the page as we move on to this game number 2. He has 2 Tetrises and he's perfect through 8. Doge has taken a couple of burns, but Sodium now having to take a couple of burns because there's no long bar in sight.
Yeah, this is, again, all day long, we've seen some really tight matches. This one shaping up like it's going to be no exception for sure.
All right, long bar's finally going to come. Sodium able to capitalize on it, use it for a Tetris. Doge had to use it to set up the delayed burn. So Doge is now at 53, Sodium's at 77, and we're almost through 20.
Lord, I don't know what on earth they're talking about over there, but what we're talking about here is we got Doge and Sodium going at it right now. And they're putting on a good show here. Doge with a dig coming up. We're in Dig City population. Doge is going to look to find his ticket down towards the bottom of the board.
How fitting that a dog breed would be in a dig. All right, Doge is going to be able to get this board back down into a manageable position, just a couple Minos shy of becoming Tetris ready again.
Yeah, that long bar unfortunately going to be the piece to clear it up. And there we go, a simul Tetris here for our 2 players, and another one here. Essentially, 120 for Doge, 173 for Sodium Overdose.
Yeah, Sodium is playing on a dirty row 3, going to get the long bar for the dirty Tetris. 196 now for Sodium, able to stay efficient. The best way to get efficient and dig is to do it 4 lines at a time.
Yeah, that is quite the way to do it. And something I just saw as we were saying that was interesting from Doge was, had a J dependency on that left side, ended up filling that with the bar before taking the Tetris. I thought that was perhaps, could have been maybe a mistake, didn't realize that he was set up, or, maybe it was intentional, right? Something you kind of see people do is, set up these not set up the dependencies, rather fill in these dependencies, right? Typically long bar dependencies before going for the Tetris. That way they keep the board in good shape and have burn options.
Yeah, and I think it really depends on play style. If you're a roller or a very fast tapper, you may opt to go for that dependency, knowing that you can get those pieces around up high. But if you're a DAS player that doesn't have that piece maneuverability, you may want to take that Tetris first to get that board to a more manageable position.
Yeah, without question. Yeah, you can see some nice placements from Sodium, too. You kind of saw a nice square tuck there just a few moments ago. But there we go. We're going to get a Tetris in. We'll go to 258. It is 239 for Doge Nestris. It is a tight game here, Colin, in this game number 2.
Yeah, it's 240 now for Doge. Is still continuing to do a bit of burning, which is going to allow Sodium to now start pouring on the points. Able to use that long bar for a Tetris, go up to 285. Doge is still digging, but he is getting a couple of good pieces. Nice square, a couple more Minos. There we go. Just like that, is open and ready for business. Where's the long bar?
Yeah, not coming here so far. Going to take a nice triple there. You see kind of shaking his head like, really? Not going to reward me for that?
All right, 254.
And there we go. Bank
Nice.
Tetris. We'll go to 277 and another one to go to 299. So this is a neck-and-neck game here. So we continue on to this game number 2.
Yeah. Oh, but Doge now having to do some more burning here. And you can kind of see, I don't think he's too pleased with the pieces that are coming. In fact, getting a square burst right now, yuck. 302 for Doge, 314. Hi, Doc Pie. And there's those squares for Sodium. Sodium now going to also have to do a bit of digging. Going to have a couple of flat burns to do. And just like that, look at that. I thought he was in a bigger mess than he was.
Yeah, right. It looked pretty dire, but, it's Doge we're talking about here. This dude can dig out of pretty much anything that you'll see. 99 out of 100 times, right?
Yeah, we've got 347 now for Sodium. Sodium would love a T-piece, but that works as well. Gets a long bar for the Tetris there up to 372. Doge just going to take the triple, reset the board. He's at 322. We're almost at transition here, Birb. We got less than 10 lines for Doge, and we've got about 10 here left for Sodium.
Yeah, again, both players looking good here. Got some good boards. And that's kind of the most important part, right? Just keep these boards safe, keep them in a spot where it's easy to burn or take a Tetris, right? Either or.
Yeah, nice tuck setup there for Sodium into the Tetris. He's at 417. Doge at 345. Doge going to take a safety burn there with the double. Gets another long bar for the Tetris, goes to 370. Is set up for one more. And Sodium getting into a dig right before transition. Needs to get access to those holes.
Yeah, it was a misdrop of a J that kind of caused that few pieces back, but now he's going to get that right side reopened.
Yeah, 394 transition for Doge, up to 419. Sodium going to transition with this burn here. Gets the well open.
Oh, but hangs the bar on the right.
He needs a long bar now. Gets it. Oh, he's going to hang at 422. So Doge is not done yet. 423.
A burn will do it.
And there it is. 423.
Doge will take the 2-0 lead.
GG. All right, we've got readies from both of our players, Birb. This is game number 3, a pivotal one. Can Doge sweep Sodium, or will Sodium start clawing his way back to a decider? Let's find out. Because game 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right, this is do or die here for Sodium. Again, loser of this match here will head down to the second chance bracket, right, where, you know, matches become best of 3. So that could be, you know, and that's the thing too, right? Like, you not only, if you go down to second chance, not only do you have to beat the, you know, the person waiting for you at the end of the winner's bracket, right? Like, not only do you have to face that person, you know, potentially twice, you know, at least if you want to win, but you also got to go through a bunch of best of 3s, which, you know, tend to be a bit more volatile, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know, it's a lot easier, you know, for one mistake to really cost you the whole set.
You know, it's like a baseball metaphor, right? You get that you always can take that first strike, you know, as a to see where you're dialed in, how the pitcher's going. Well, in a best of 3 format, you don't have that, so you got to come out swinging.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it looks like we've got the Doge and Sodium support group sitting in and wanting to cheer on both of these players. Sodium is at 114, getting a long bar. There's a Tetris. Doge at 116.
It just must be 11 hours in. Well, we're going into tomorrow, right? This is a 2-day event. You know, the remainder of this bracket, you know, after the matches that you see today, we're not finishing today. There's no way. We'll be finishing tomorrow here at the Classic Game Fest.
Yeah, and certainly want to wish everybody that is in the chat a big thank you for coming out and watching these players today. Hope to see you again tomorrow. And we'll plug that Matcherino here again as well. If anybody feels inclined to do some sponsor quests or coupon codes, Matcherino in the chat. Help build up that price pool, already at $903. You know, again, all of that money going to the winners here, not going to go to myself, Birb, or Vandy. This is strictly a crowd-funded Matcherino for the players who are actually playing.
Sorry, I'm Vince in the chat. What is this, a bidwell event? There's no chairs? Like, rest assured, there are chairs on location. They're just over to the other side of us, right? They're not over there where they're sitting. They are choosing on their own volition.
And Doge Nestris gifting a tier 1 sub to 20Dan03 while playing.
Wow, quite the skill there.
Yeah, thank you so much for the gift sub, Doge. All right, there's the long bar for the Tetris for Doge, up to 284. Sodium's at 304. We're about 60 lines through here.
Yeah, players just keeping things cool, collected, you know, even gifting subs while playing the game. I mean, that's quite a feat, being able to do that. But Doge is pretty well known, you know, in the online world, you know, for, you know, typing like hi, you know, some messages in chat while playing, right? You kind of just reaching over and just starting to do this stuff like that. So, I mean, this doesn't really come as too much of a surprise.
Yeah, we've seen players take drinks while playing. We've seen players eat ramen, you know.
Yeah.
Certainly doing it at an event like this, just showing the prowess that Doge has and the confidence that he has to continue to play and still keep it light and fun. So 353 now for Doge. Going to get a long bar into the Tetris. Going to go up to 376. Sodium's at 400,000. So about a 1 Tetris lead here for Sodium through 80 lines.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight game here. I mean, again, this is, you know, Sodium's on his last life here, at least for the winner's bracket, right? You know, and, you know, again, he needs this win to stay alive, push us to a game 4. And, you know, in these situations, you know, I always kind of mention, you know, this is situation where you got to kind of take things one game at a time. Don't really, you know, think too much about, you know, the match outcome, as that was a nice little overhang there from Sodium. But, you know, kind of think like, all right, I got to win this game. Let's just focus on this game, you know, and not get, you know, too far ahead of yourself, because that's what can cause you to, you know, kind of overthink certain things you're doing and, you know, potentially top out earlier than you normally would have.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big fan of, you know, coming out and playing your game. You know, yeah, you may be down 2-0, but, you know, anything can happen. You just need to rely on what you do when you're practicing or when you're playing these games. Play your game. Don't feel like you have to adjust your play style. Oftentimes you'll see players, get in their own heads, and then they'll say, oh no, I'm disappointed in myself because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. It's like, well, you weren't playing the way you were supposed to play. And yeah, I mean, that's what'll do you in. But certainly Sodium doing a really good job here of staying clean, staying Tetris ready, able to knock down a Tetris 520 at 107, Doge at 537 at 108, so about a half a Tetris lead here for Sodium, and with very good paces.
Yeah, half Tetris lead for Doge at the moment. Yeah, this is a tight one here. You love to see it. Really love to see that.
All right, there's another long bar and another Tetris for Sodium up to 549. Doge going to counter at 562, make it a double, go up to 584. Yeah, we got Fractal and Dog also happening over on Monthly Tetris. So if you don't have a simul stream up, definitely head over there after the conclusion of this one, because this could be our final game.
Yeah, if Doge is able to take it, he's certainly looking to put this away and punch his ticket to the next round. Whereas, Sodium got his work cut out for him here as we are about to transition. 6:05, his score at transition. Doge already ahead of that, could expand on that, and he will. Bang Tetris, 6:39, the score at transition.
Yeah.
Wow, what an efficient 18, Colin.
Yes, absolutely, so efficient. Off we run, these higher speeds. We got a long bar coming in for Doge. Doge going to knock out a Tetris, go up to 665. Sodium at 636.
Anyway, we got 5 minutes, guys.
5-minute warning.
So if we want the convention to not hate us, clearly Doge needs to win. But no, we're gonna play this out regardless. We don't, we will push the limits if we have to. Get this match done the correct way. Right? Must stop all vendor sales.
Yeah, Sodium at 715, Doge at 727, getting into a long bar. There's a Tetris up to 753. Still a clean board here for Sodium. Sodium able to counter up to 744. Sodium level 22, Doge level 21. Doge having to do a little bit of digging, but should be okay. And that T-Piss, yes, that is going to be good. He's got the well back open. He's at 759. 772 for Sodium. Sodium keeping it clean. Nice burn there into the Tetris, gets a Tetris. There is 803 playing 795, both players level 23.
Yeah, this is a neck and neck game here we got going on right now. And this is, I wouldn't expect anything less from these two. They are really trying to push each other to the limit here. And, Sodium trying to make that push, perhaps to get that reverse sweep and move on to the next round of this tournament.
Yeah, and right now Doge is having to do a little bit of burning. Sodium going with a left well. There's a long bar. There's the left well Tetris.
Yeah, he'll get it.
So that aggression going to pay off there. Still maintaining this lead, 869 to 863.
God, this is just so tight. This game 3 looking like it's going to come down to the wire, and it may just come down to that 29. Who can outperform the other on the 29 speed?
Yeah, we got to get there first. Both of our players are on level 25. We've got about 3 levels until we see that speed increase.
Yeah, again, we're going to see it increase a second time. Right, we call it the second transition. And, did not put that long bar to that left. I was thinking Sodium might put that bar to the left, but we'll get a nice triple, man.
Beautiful pieces here for Sodium and great execution. 918. Doge has taken the lead at 935. Add a Tetris, go up to 968. Another Tetris will be a max.
Man, these guys just cannot give an inch with these two.
Yeah, 968. Oh, that's hanging there for Doge. Needs another long bar or something. Able to get some pieces over.
Oh, my
and
word.
Doge in a dig of his life here, kind of playing a little bit of secret grade here. But
no!
979. Sodium with the max out.
And we are going into a game of 4. Three, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right, certainly, Birb. That was just maybe the shot in the arm that Sodium needed, to build the momentum into his favor moving into this game 4. He is going to knock down 2 quick Tetrises up to 45,000. he only has 2 more games to go. Doge, again, only needing 1 to punch his ticket to the next round.
Yeah, so, if you're Doge, you definitely had the game to give, but that was, but kind of take the risk here. You're giving Sodium that momentum that he needs, as you're saying, to get to a game 5 and, be in a decider situation here.
Yeah, and, the more you play, we're running toward the end of the evening. We've got folks maybe starting to have a little bit of fatigue coming in.
Yeah.
Players are hungry. We may start seeing...
I'm certainly hungry.
Yeah, we may end up seeing some placements that we're not used to seeing.
Yeah, and that's the struggle with live tournaments, right? Like, they can be kind of a slug sometimes, but it's always, I find it's always worth it. You'll be able to see everybody, be able to hang out, have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming to events like this is really the lifeblood of what we need in the Tetris community to continue to grow and attract new members. I mean, again, looking at the audience size here, it's not just Tetris players here. We've got a lot of folks from the convention coming over here and saying, what is this? Maybe that's because all the vendor booths are closed, but...
Yeah.
But either way, we've got eyeballs on the games, and we've got eyeballs on these scores. We've got 186 for Doge, 147 for Sodium, and we're through 38 lines.
Yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, been a very good set. We've had some very exciting ones as well in addition to this, but I mean, this is, it's a big game. It's a very big game here, especially if you're Sodium.
Yeah, and Sodium just going to want to do what he does best here, get the board into a situation and score Tetrises. 217 for Sodium, 256 for Doge. Looks like a couple of awkward setups here, but Sodium would love maybe now a T-piece.
Oh, a Z perhaps? There we go,
nice
the Z-spin, yeah.
So it is nice to know that spin is indeed possible. I'm just not capable of doing it. Because I can tell you how many times I've tried.
Yeah, it's pretty frame perfect spin there. You can do that's why you see people doing like line spins like that, right? They're just kind of embedded in the middle of the board, not just on the right side. It's definitely possible. I mean, you might just not be that good enough.
All right, we are halfway through 18. 247 for Sodium, starting to fall a bit behind here on Doge. Doge at 326. We've got clean boards all around. Both players ready for a Tetris. Doge going to get the bar as a Sodium. Tetrises for both. 349 playing 271. Sodium now needing a J piece for that left side. And no J piece turns it into an L and a J dependency. Oh, this is getting tough. Nice burn of the T there. Going to get that well back open on the right. It's going to be worth a triple. Oh, misflip.
Double flips.
Okay, but able to get another bar over there for some relief.
Yeah, and a Tetris too with that. Yeah.
See, it was planned. That was calculated.
Yeah, just as planned.
All right, but what may not be going as planned here is Doge board starting to break down a bit. 358 for Doge, 346 for Sodium. Sodium starting to catch up here.
Yeah, this is certainly getting dicey for Doge. Not only is board in a bit of a mess. Again, Sodium just being able to start catching up and score. That's for Sodium it's huge, but for Doge definitely gonna have to start really ramping it up here to try and stay ahead here.
Yeah, and you can see Doge kind of stacking up a bit high, doesn't want to take the burns, wants to stay up and Tetris ready as much as possible and capitalize on every long bar.
Yeah, there we go, another Tetris coming in as we are getting set to transition. We're about 30 lines, or actually more like 25, 25 lines away from the 19 transition. 437 right on the nose for Doge. 397 for Sodium overdose. At a Tetris will go to 420. Hey now.
Yeah, so, another 400K at about 100 lines, which is, what we've seen from both of almost all players.
Pretty much
today.
everyone, yeah.
We are now officially closed for the day.
Uh-oh. We are officially closed for the day.
All right, players keep going, keep going. We're
playing.
fine.
All right, 486 for Doge. He's got a long bar. There's a Tetris. Going to try to fill out that left side and get Tetris ready again. Has 3 Tetrises in the tank.
Yeah, this is likely, so again, like I said, I figured this would probably be the last set of the day, on this channel, but.
Yeah, Doge able to get a couple of good pieces to get out of this, but only 5 lines away from transition. Needs to get that well open. Has it open, but now has the W of death. Gets a long bar for the Tetris, though, and some relief. 537 into a transition, getting another Tetris up to 561. Sodium going to transition with the next 2 Tetrises.
Yeah, Doge, you kind of hear like, oh, thank you, right? You got to hear it, some relief there on his side. Kind of some of the pieces he was receiving there towards the end of that 18 portion of play.
Yeah, and now we're in that 19 speeds for both players. 547 for Sodium, 574 for Doge. Doge with the lead, but is also ahead in line, so that lead not as big as it would appear.
Yeah, kind of like a car rear view mirror, right? Oh, but okay. R gets over. You guys see he had that hang there and then immediately got another bar, but was able to get it over. Very well done by Sodium Overdose. Another Tetris to go to 599. We are neck and neck, Colin.
Yeah, again, talking about keeping your composure, Sodium making that misrep. I kind of shut it here in the booth. He kept it clean, got a long bar for the Tetris, able to score. He's at 601. He's ready again. There it is, bang Tetris. And another one going to come in. Boom, Tetris. 656 playing 661. Both players level 22. Doge is still 4 lines ahead, now 8 lines ahead. Sodium only backed by a Tetris.
Yeah, so true lead could be in Sodium's hands here, as long as he can stay efficient, as Doge has, and so far seems that's the case. 7-11 making that stop for a Slurpee. Playing against 695 here for Doge Tetris.
Certainly need a Slurpee. It's a hot one out there.
Yeah, no doubt here in Austin, Texas.
117 today. All right, there's 726. Add a Tetris for Doge up to 756. Sodium at 715. Sodium is clean and ready for a long bar. Gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, goes up to 744. All right, going to get the well open. There's another Tetris. Doge now in a bit of a situation. Need to get this board clean. All right, 764 for Doge. Gets that well open in the nick of time. There's a long bar. There's a Tetris up to 796. Sodium at 780.
Yeah, and I thought maybe we would have seen him go for an S-flat burn there, on that right side. Ended up flipping it to go for the immediate burn rather than the delayed.
Oh,
perhaps
and
that
look at those back-to-back
got
bars.
His board in his mess, but a dead drop of a Z.
Oh, this could spell disaster if he's not careful. A T-piece would be absolutely clutch, coming one piece too late. Now needs a long bar in the center of the stack, going to stuck it with the L. Oh, and Sodium now get bored, starting to climb in the wrong direction, has the center open, going to take a nice double, needs something over on the left side.
Did not put the J there. We'll get the bar over, though. Go to 797.
Okay, and oh no, it hangs 799, and he's going to give it in, and an 848. Doge going to get it done in 4.
Wow. Hanging the L and thus taking the L is Sodium there. Man, tough break, but what an excellent set, and it will be Doge moving on in the next round of this tournament.
Yes, congratulations, Doge. Good luck in the rest of the winners bracket. Sodium, you aren't finished. You still have a chance to come back.
Counting down in
3, 2, 1, Tetris. I need to see which
incredible
match this is on the bracket.
Oh, damn, yes, please, reset.
Das only? Wait.
Turn off das only. Double kill screen. I forgot about that. Double kill screen.
We're professional streamers here, guys.
And then increment 2.
Increment.
So A1. All right, sick. All right, false start. All right, they're both ready. Back from main bracket. Now, counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
Incredible. Wow.
So was this round 2 match?
I believe it's round 2. Birb faced... I don't remember.
Wow, okay. Good thing I'm trying to pull up the bracket.
All right, bracket's coming up soon. I can actually look behind me in a second.
You have... Yeah. Zempro here has the bracket pulled up on his laptop.
This is round 2. Meme got a bye being 3rd seed. Birb faced DeAsian and beat DeAsian, sending DeAsian to the loser's bracket as this is double elimination. So this is one of our last 2 round 2 matchups. We have a Fractal versus Dog that also needs to be picked up, but Fractal's currently in the finals of the DAS Championships. Who would have thought? Meme getting up a little high is dependent on some long pieces.
Yeah, there was a missed line spin that Meme failed and has to do a little bit of cleanup. Shouldn't be too bad, but just, again, really annoying, loses pace. Also on Burb's side, there's a little bit of a, not so much complication, but again, more of that just annoying
awkward
stuff to do
pieces
with.
for both players.
Yeah.
Do you need water?
I had my water. I think I put on my water.
I'll get it after this game. All right.
I'll get it after the game.
Both players are almost cleaned up. Meme can get a column 8 dirty Tetris here.
Just waiting for that long bar. Birb having 2 J dependencies right there in the middle of the stack. Gets one, still has another one.
Dirty Tetris for Meme.
Birb still going through it. You can see him really shaking his head at everything right now. Yeah, I was going to say, that was a center well, I think.
I don't care. It's not standard. It's just not standard. Anything that's not standard is dirty. I don't care. I just wanted to do the voice. All right, Birb is still not out of this. A little healthier stack. Has a dusty setup building on row 2.
Best commentary team. Let's go. Meme a little high here. Still waiting for that bar.
Both players waiting for that bar.
A little awkward
Birb
J
is
placement.
unable to convert. Bar dependency opens
Gets
up.
double bars. And gets
Beautiful for Birb to bring this back down.
Dusty Tetris there.
207 to 131.
Birb here playing off of row 1, trying to maintain some sort of efficiency, being around 70K behind. Do not do. Oh my. 252 for Meme, 178 for Birb. Meme in the lead, staying efficient here.
Both are clean. Got ourselves a game different. 69 lines. Hey now, separation of 3 Tetrises. Boom Tetris for both.
I did not type that, by the way. That's all Zembro. I'm just here to have fun.
I'm sorry, Vince.
You are on like a mission to dirty up Pumpy's image this whole time.
The DAS Championship is still going on. Sharky versus Fractal Finals on Monthly Tetris.
Pretty cool. I got to play Fractal round 1.
So Fractal wins. That means you could have been a semifinalist.
I could have been a semifinalist, and that's what I was hoping for. But then Fractal got good, so
Yeah.
as he is, you know. Anyways, about this match though.
Yeah.
Birb still trying to chase down the 50K soap points.
Meme with a little bit of a dig.
Yeah.
He's going to have to burn this to the ground. Exactly what Birb needs to make up some of this pace. It's only 2 Tetrises behind. Now only 1 Tetris behind. 369, hey now to 344.
Yeah, good effort from Birb catching up here, making this a bit more closer than what it was earlier.
We have a parity issue for Meme. Gets the T to resolve it. Does not adjust with the L to get Tetris ready. Misrotation of the J is going to burn a little bit more. Birb has taken the lead. In terms of pace, they're the same.
We're like squad streaming this, right? Like you can
Bumpy
watch.
was going to set up a squad stream. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Shit. Yeah, it is. You can watch both. You don't have to just watch us. You can watch
Neck
both.
and neck right now. Transition on the horizon. Only a couple more Tetrises can be taken. 3 more for both players. 425 to 420. Birb gets a Tetris. Meme has to dig. She wants to get this board clean. My voice is gone from yesterday.
Oh, God.
I did too many King impressions. Meme wants this last Tetris is going dirty here. Birb transitions with 489, Meme with 454. Birb with another Tetris, Meme with another Tetris. Good transition for both.
Both players staying efficient here. Ooh,
Birb
series
with
of
a
misdrops.
Gets the bar over. This is survivable now. Needs to bring this down. Meme with another Tetris. 11,000 short of the lead. Birb is going to be burning for a while. This is Meme's chance to pile it on.
Maybe could have laid that bar flat for Birb, but Opens up that right side. Let's see if Birb can get anything over. Has to cover up that right side for now, but has more. There it is. There's a long bar to have some relief for that right side.
Another bar. It's almost out of it. A mischief of that S. Meme now with a solid lead of a little over a Tetris. 588 to 557.
Yeah, this dig not look. Oh, wait. Okay.
He's going to have to do some burning here. The
Dirty Tetris from Birb on the. Now that's a real.
That's a real dirty.
That's a real dirty one right there. 590 for Birb, 621 for Meme.
Meme's cleaned up nicely, nice and quick.
Very close here with 170. Ooh, yeah, I think that was a misplacement of that Z piece to try and get Tetris ready.
Players separated now by about a little under 3 Tetrises.
Yeah, Birb really need to clean up here soon, as Meme is really trying to run away with this.
All right, 744 for Meme, 625 for Birb. Birb almost out of this suffer dig. One more burn and he will be clean to stack normally. Might go aggressive here. Gonna
Gets
burn
the
it
J.
down.
There we go.
When he's Tetris ready, gets the Tetris. Birb's back in this. 809 to 667. Birb might need to look to kill screen to make up this deficit if Meme keeps up her pace. Good shit, Jack. Alright. Meme's up high.
Ooh.
Needs a bar soon. Can take some burns.
Good triple. Trying to open up that left now. There we go. Good
Two
double.
more to burn. Separated still by over 100,000 points. Birb up high is going to need to take a few burns. Gets a Tetris.
896 to 776 here.
Very close game.
Getting really close to level 29. Less than 5 lines away now for both players.
Both players very capable on kill screen speeds. We do have a line cap here at 39. So they will have to maintain pace. Birb transitions to kill screen with 796. Meme with 943. Both singling it out. Birb up a little high with a 29-1 stack.
Birb setting up. Ooh. Not really a Tetris, but some sort of
that
attempt
bar,
to like. Oh,
the
no.
elbow catch, and Birb is done for game 1. Meme takes game 1.
All right, both players are ready. Let's start this game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I'm gonna hurt my throat doing this.
Different openers again. Eggs. What does eggs mean? What is this name?
I'm not even gonna. Reed's watching Oppenheimer.
Below Biggie Mac. What is? I don't want to say that out loud. Tetris for both players. Nice, perfect opening. Birb a little more dependent on pieces here. Playing with a nice stack. Gets another Tetris. Birb unable to convert. Had the well covered.
It sounds like there's like a blender going on in the background or something. There's so many sounds here.
So much noise. So much unnecessary noise. But I won't say any more. 91,000 for Meme. 32 for Birb. Meme has 4 Tetrises on the board with 1 burn. Birb is out of this minor dig. Is stacking for Tetrises again.
Nothing to never come back from here. 115 to 79. Meme for what? Tetris for Meme. 138. Easy goings here in the.
Yep. Separated by about 3 Tetrises. Birb is clean again. Both players looking nice and efficient. Nice burn from Meme. Opens back up. Just one more to get through.
She stakes her head, but did get out of that, you know.
It wasn't optimal, but it was
Right.
a very quick way out of that situation.
Exactly, yeah.
at the mercy of the pieces. Meme's at 166. Birb with Meme's few burns is making up some lost pace. Gets a Tetris to 171. Has the lead by 5,000 points. Meme takes that right back with a back-to-back Tetrises. Ahead now by a Tetris and a half. Akibar for Birb. Parity issue on the left will build that up. No great place for that square. Will take the double and gets a Tetris. 199. Meme's getting up high.
Yeah, Meme trying to resolve that situation with that square that she had to cover up the well with. So we'll spend a couple of lines burning.
Exactly what Birb needs to make up this deficit. Has the lead right now by 3,000 points. Nice adjustment from Birb, not making the bar dependency. Both players waiting on the bar. Same piece sets here. They're in the same drought.
Pretty long one here. There it is.
Bar comes for both. 248 to 275. Birb in the lead by about 4,000 points now.
Neck and neck, baby. Am I legally allowed to say that for anything other than CTWC?
Or we can put our own spin on it. We can say they are neck and neck, and then say actually they aren't neck and neck. They are Meme and Birb Wizard. But separated by 5,000 points.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
A little bit of burn for both players. Thank you, Deck. I really do try. I definitely have not made that joke in the past. 5,000 points between the players, both burning. Not a nice sequence of pieces. And a Tetris for Burbs. Gonna get out of this. A few more lines to burn. Meme's actually out of this first. Nice, perfect stack, back-to-back Tetrises. Separated by 10,000 points. $369 hey now for Meme. $338 for Birb Wizard.
I have no comments. I have no comments.
All right, both are in their nice rhythm. Roughly 100 lines. Transition is looming, but both players get out of digs relatively quickly, so I'm not worried here.
You're supposed to comment, Mari. I'm not on whatever he's talking about. That's not my business.
When they're playing well, you have to like throw in random stuff.
When they're playing well,
there's nothing to say.
I smile and sit silently and hope that things will get
Smile
worse.
and wave. See, that's why YouTube hated me, because I wasn't talking about the Tetris.
So true.
Sure.
All right, around less than 20 lines to transition here.
I didn't look.
I think so.
Sorry, it's about the comment. Can anyone hear you?
They can hear us.
Yeah, they can hear us, but we're on like separate ears.
All right, Meme with the
Title is
lead by
wrong.
about 60,000 points. Transition's looming. Two more Tetrises available to both players. Birb burning. Meme with a clean board has room for one more Tetris before transition. One more burn for Birb. Transitions with a single with 427. Meme with 520. Ahead by almost 100,000 points. Birb with an immediate Tetris. Beam stacking up, waiting on the bar. The bar comes, misrotates it. Another one comes, misrotates the T.
That well is open now. Just needs a bar for Meme. There it is. Gets the Tetris. 549 for her.
Only separated by 50,000 points right now.
Yeah, close game here at level 20. Birb taking a safer route. Taking the, is that a triple, I think?
All right, both players Tetris ready, waiting on the same bar. Tetris for both. 627 for Meme, 536 for Birb Wizard. Tetris for both.
Ooh, Birb missing that tuck there. Doesn't get that J-spin either to try and resolve this cleanly.
Gonna have to burn for a little bit. What Meme needs to put on a substantial lead here.
Definitely over 100,000 definitively now.
If Meme keeps this up, it's gonna come down to kill screen again. 150. 1,000 points between the players.
Insane.
Good delayed burns.
Yeah, these are not friendly pieces, but will. Oh wait, Meme. Having some also having some complicated pieces here. Is also digging. Birb with that Tetris, coming clean, getting another Tetris, going up to 644. Back with a 100,000 point lead there.
Meme's been burning for a while. Birb can make this up. Meme's almost clean. Would love a T here. Gets that T. Well is open. Good adjustment of the L.
Oh.
Tetris for Birb. Tetris for Meme.
They both
Back-to-back Tetrises.
both using the double bars for the double Tetris.
Incredible. Very close. Separated by 100,000 points right now. Meme needs another burn. Giving a little bit of leeway to Birb. Separated by about 3 Tetrises.
I think someone made a joke yesterday about like saying oogly moogly whenever someone gets a double Tetris back to back. I think that was Colin or something.
Boom boom. Boom boom double Tetris.
No, like oogly moogly or something. like something dumb like that.
Great oogly moogly.
Great googly moogly.
All right. Oh, it's a lot closer now.
Oh, wow.
We got 898 from Meme and 872 for Birb. Only separated by now Birb with the lead.
Oh wait, exchanging it to Meme now.
Back and forth, neck and neck. It's going to come down to kill screen on this last
Exchanging
level.
leads.
Oh my.
This is a brawl right now. There's a little mess here from Birb, couple holes that he needs to get out of.
Meme with a clean stack. Good heavens, good. Gee Willikers. 969 hey now from Meme. Has room for 2 more Tetrises. Birb goes into post with 953. Behind by a Tetris. Meme with an A11.
Birb hanging that J. Let's see if gets that T over. Oh,
hangs
dead
the
shot that
L.
L. And that'll be
That's
it
going
for
to be
Birb.
done. 2 games from Meme. An A24 at 30.
Another point to Meme. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
There's no more water in the cooler. None.
This is why
My mouth is so
we
dry.
bring our own.
I brought my own, but I already drank it all.
Oh, when I didn't have my bottle here earlier, Frenchie was drinking and they offered me their bottle and I was like, wait, what? You want me to drink this?
Birb getting up a little high.
A little complicated, nothing. I guess it was a little scary there, but
A little scary. Doesn't have any Tetrises on the board. Meme playing perfect with 3. Birb's getting this down. Only at 12,000. Once Tetrises soon.
there's a long bar dependency up there in column 3. Excuse me, fills it up with a J.
Another Tetris for Meme has 3 burns. 93,000 to 18. Birb's still in this suffer dig.
Not the game you want to have when you're down 2-0. Is burning this down, thankfully.
Almost there.
Just needs pieces.
Those pieces are not going to be good. Put so much weight on that hole.
Horrible Z pieces.
To maintain efficiency, he might be forced to go dirty here. Looks like he's ready.
And
Wants
is
the bar
opting for it.
soon. Puts more weight over the well. Gets the dirty Tetris. Birb with 53,000, 163 for Meme. Led by 111,000 points. Meme also up high.
Birb getting another dirty Tetris ready. Gets the bar. Boom. Dirty Tetris for Birb. 78,000. Going up to 101 with that right well Tetris. 213 for Meme.
Double Birb score. Birb is now clean at the bottom, 90,000 points behind. Got it, Tetris.
Yeah,
A little dependent on pieces to get Tetris ready. Sells a stack a little. Has that Z-Spire.
Yeah, probably a accidental dead drop there. Yeah, that dig in the beginning of the game really actively killing Birb's pace here, and these current digs are okay.
Burb.
Opens up that well. Hopefully gets a long bar to bring this board down. Does get that long bar. Boom, Tetris 153.
Birb really does not want to be swept. He's looking for that reverse sweep. The winner of this match will go to the loser's bracket, having a second chance as this tournament is double elimination. They'll be facing Tetris as he tries to hold his own to keep this tournament life. Meme getting up high. She is rolling, so she's able to get pieces around very quickly. I don't know how she's able to roll with a glove that big, but very dependent stack.
Very
Might
high.
be done. Fail from him. This is a chase down to Birb. Needs 292.
We'll see if Birb.
Has his music blaring. Can't really
Yeah.
hear us, but
Yeah.
did screen look. Knows what score he needs. It's 82,000 more points. Gets it. Tetris brings it closer. Wants to take this safe. Almost there. Tetris ready. Gonna take the triple.
Birb taking this chase down easy, waiting for just letting the Tetrises come as they naturally can.
Not trying to force anything. He has all the time in the world here. Another Tetris needs one more. Is Tetris ready? The bar comes. Birb is good for game number 3, avoiding the sweep.
Not a clean sweep for me.
Both players are ready, on same seeds, counting down for game number 4. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, same openers from both. Let's see if we can get some clone tricks. Nope, different placements of that T. Both players Tetris ready. Nice clean stacks. Birb with a nice tuck. Meme looking for the T for the tuck. Gets the bar, then the T. Even so far. Even Steven. Meme unable to convert with that last bar. Is going to take a Tetris there for number 2. Birb backy bar is almost Tetris ready. Is Tetris ready? Immediately gets the bar. One is in Meme's future. And gets that Tetris. 3 Tetris is perfect for both players.
No burns so far for each player.
Even Steven. I don't know who Steven is, but. Alright. Birb is gonna need to take some burns here. He's gonna be unable to pull off some fractal shenanigans for a perfect transition. Building up high. A little dependent on pieces, nothing fatal yet.
Monka-esque
still
board there.
with 6 perfect Tetrises. It's gonna take her first burns. Birb is almost getting this down, takes the triple. Could opt to build on row 2 here. Is Tetris ready with that bar?
Is opting to go Dusty here.
Dusty, yeah. Not dirty enough, just on row 2.
Just a little layer.
A little grime.
There we go. Dirty Tetris off of row 1 for Birb. Dusty, I hate my life.
All right, memes up high.
Oh, another Dusty Tetris there for Birb. Is still sticking with this setup here. Only letting the well transfers come naturally.
Nice bar for meme. Almost out of this, needs a few more burns. Would love a J or bar here. Gets the bar. Is Tetris ready? Tetris for meme going to 196. Birb in the lead has 206, ahead by 10,000 points.
Yeah.
Still on this Dusty setup, needs to take 3 more burns to get it back down to the ground.
There's still time if you want to contribute to the prize pool.
Tetris for meme. Birb back down to the bottom, separated by 31,000 points. Still a very close start to this game.
We should probably promote the prize pool for this event, you know?
Oh, yeah. there's a prize pool for this main open bracket of the Lone Star event. If you would also like to contribute to the DAS National Championship being streamed currently on Monthly Tetris, you can also use the Matcherino link there.
We are at $1,100, guys. Let's try to. Oh my God.
Let's try to get 13.5 million by the end of the afternoon.
Let's try to rival Powerball for this Lone Star CTM event. I mean, to be fair, this is a pretty huge event on its own. We have tons of amazing players that came out specifically for this. We have current world champion Eric ICX. He's helping out with some tech stuff right now. But again, we have Fractal, runner-up, obviously competing in the DAS National Championship right across from this very setup here.
Literally 6 feet from us, playing Sharky.
Insane.
Very popular commentator and player in the scene.
Yeah.
Dog playing Tetris and Andy, both number 1 and number 2 in the world at one point.
435 here for Meme, 379 for Birb.
We got 435 for Meme, 380 for Birb. Tetris for Birb, back-to-back Tetrises. Doesn't go for the Tetris. Didn't have any stack health issues either.
Less than 30 lines here to transition. Birb trying to gain some ground here, but Meme is not letting that happen. What?
Why is Birb's point in the bottom? It's in reverse order on the scene. That's my bad.
That's really funny, yeah. $551 here at 119 lines for Meme. Incredible pace here.
Only room for 3 more Tetrises. 4? 3.
604? Yeah.
18? 47? I think they can get 47 more Tetrises. All right, 3 more Tetrises here for Meme, 2 for Birb. 575, 2 more Tetrises to go. Will be burning, only has 1 more. Tetris for Birb has room for 1 more. 1 more for both. Meme with some burns to do. Might be burning here into 19. Takes the triple. Transitioning with 581. Birb with 570. 11,000 points between the players. Very close. Birb would love something to tuck in there. Never got the J to do so.
Meme depending on the long bar right there in the middle there.
I'm getting very high.
There is a double 1.1 happening on the other side of our set here, but
DAS tournament, DAS double 1.1.
Exactly.
Fractal with the 1.19, Sharky with the 1.12. Tune into Monthly Tetris. Join the squad stream if you aren't already.
But with this match,
both players burning. A little slow down here. Separated only by 5,000 points.
Meme
625 to 620.
Yeah, Meme having good burns here. Is open for a Tetris. Just needs that long bar. Separated by only 5,000 points. Boom Tetris. Meme 656.
Thank you for the quest contribution. 20 cents to the prize pool. Much appreciated. Meme up high. Had a split triple here.
Ooh. Needs a J, gets the J. Putting the long bar down all the way to the right to try and fill out some of the bottom.
Birb in the lead here. Head by 15,000 points.
Yeah, this dig definitely what Birb needs to take some sort of advantage off of Meme.
681 to 747. 747.
I think that was like the most wholesome celebration that I've ever saw.
I love
like
that
in front of.
celebration.
They immediately hugged. Oh my god! And this is why live events are so cool.
Oh
you know,
my God.
you love to see these players get to just do their thing and also be great people with each other, you know?
We're all very lucky to be here together. Incredible Tetris is being played. Meme has cleaned up her stack, is still behind by about 25,000 points, a little under a Tetris, is ahead in lines as well, so this is a true lead from Birb. Definitely maintaining a bit of a stride here. 830 for Birb, 745 for Meme.
Meme's
about
board.
100,000 behind in pace.
Yeah, Meme's board definitely getting a little bit more hairy, but nothing deadly, but still a lot more annoying when we're this close to level 29 kill screen.
Both players very capable on kill screen. Birb still with a 1.3, still looking for that 1.4. Meme with the recent 1.9 just a couple months ago. Meme goes to kill screen with 776. Birb has room for one more Tetris. Wants to get it. Up high a little bit. Would love a bar soon.
Birb,
Might need to burn in. This could.
Oh, gets the bar.
Gets the bar. 7-11 for Birb. Will he get the next bar? He's going to top it at 7-18. This is Chasedown. Oh, 9-17. He's 9-19.
9-19. 9-19.
We have a double kill screen here at level 39. I think this is line outable. It's close enough, only 70,000 points to go.
Countdown, here we go. 3,
2,
1, Tetris!
Yay. Yeah, but again, 39 line cap, or not line cap, double kill screen.
Yeah,
So
basically a line cap. Unless you're Alex T or Miles.
unless you're Alex T.
Setting up for the Tetris.
Ooh.
Gets the Tetris.
Ooh.
Needs 8,000 more points. 919 is needed. Just a few more.
That, wow.
Very
Incredible.
aggressive. Incredible play from Meme is going to move on.
Wow.
All right.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.